Today, church, that same Jesus who is the same yesterday, today, and forever, he bids you to come. He bids you to come. Matthew 11:28-29, it says, "Come unto me, all you labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Come and learn from me. Take my yoke, for it is easy. And learn from me, for I am lowly in heart, and you shall find rest unto your soul." Matthew chapter 16, verse 15 and 16, Jesus asked his disciple, "Who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." That Jesus, the Christ, the anointed one and his anointing, he's ready to transform you today. Ephesians 2, verse 8-9, it says, "For by grace are ye saved, through faith, not of yourself, lest any man should boast." We are saved by grace through faith. You should never come to a point where you boast. It is not of works. It is by the grace of God. Romans chapter 6, verse 1, Paul asked the Romans, "What shall we do then? Shall we continue to sin that grace may abound?" He answers himself in verse 2, "God forbids." The grace of God, church, is not there for us to joke around with it. It's for us to embrace it, to have it help us, transform us, move to the next level by the grace of God. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16, it's an altar call to us. It says, "Let us therefore come with boldness into the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to use in the time of need," to help in the time of need. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the times of need. These are perilous times of false prophets and people with itching ears, people who have a form of godliness, but they deny the power thereof. People that can come to church, sit comfortably, hear the gospel, go out and do whatever they want to do without feeling a thing. These are perilous times. We need the grace of God. Governments are being shaken. Institutions are coming down. Signs that Jesus prophesied about, we can see them with our vivid eyes. Let us come boldly into the throne of grace that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need. Chapter 10, verse 19 of Hebrews says, "Having boldness, therefore, brethren, to enter into the holiest by the blood of him, by a new and a living way, which is not corrupted." And 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, part B, Paul admits and says, "And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. For my strength is made perfect in weakness." The strength of God, that is his grace, is made perfect in weakness. Jesus says in John 10:10, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." I am the way, the truth,